limited. Start make money, you feel careful what happen. When you start make money, you feel careful what happen. Friends now wish you good, them we fling you in a cafe. When you start make money, you feel careful. Start make money, you feel careful. When you start make money, you feel. When you start make money, you feel. Money build friend and it kill friend. Dog wolf in a sheep clothes come a pretend. Smiling face when you make something reach them. Making money fast, make a big spin. Watch ya now. Money build friend and it kill friend. Dog wolf in a sheep clothes come a pretend. Style man a lucky thing say we no kill friends. See they come.
It's sad, man. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's my people, though. They get excited that I'm on here. They want to shout out. I don't know what it is. They see me on here. They want to prove they can call me and stop the live. You know, I was on my shit right now. So listen, let's go. Busta Rhymes, what's up, baby? Yo, Busta Bust. I'm trying to talk my shit. All my people keep calling, fucking up the sound, man. And so I said, if there was a Michael Jackson award, the winner and the recipient would be Champagne Papi. Nobody else has had a run like this man. And so the man can out-sing you. He can out-rap you. If you fuck with him, he'll clap back. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not a bandwagon or a rider or whatever the case may be. I'm just telling you the truth. That's how I feel. If Drake ain't the Michael Jackson award, I'm not saying he's better than MJ. Nobody's better than MJ. But if there was a Michael Jackson award, who would you give it to? Explain to me, who would you give it to? See, Busta Rhymes has a problem with the verses. Fat Joe's scared to do verses against Busta Rhymes, and so is everybody else. You got to understand, sometimes you ever notice you seen boxes and they knock everybody out. People be scared to fight those boxes. Busta Rhymes is going to out-rap, outperform anybody who goes up in the verses with him. That's a fact. My brother Drake was just on the check-in. I'm telling you the truth. Who else is number one? And I get to see Brown. I think that's a hell of a versus. Chris Brown and Drake. But, you know, Drake rap too and all that. Like, I mean, I'm just saying from a rapper standpoint, and then he can hit you with them flows. And so as much as you want to hate when you get his new album or whatever, you wind up playing that shit all day. Look, you can lie to yourself all you want. I'm telling you the truth. Yo, Busta Rhymes, nobody want to get in there with you, man. You might have to be an honorary. They got to give you the check for no reason. Anthony Ramos, what's up? Chris Brown and Drake. Baby, what is Chris Brown going to do? And trust me, I'm the biggest Chris Brown fan. But what's he going to do when he starts spitting? All that 0 to 100 real quick. So, you know, I'm just saying, from a rapper standpoint, but whatever rapper you know could go up against the illest R&B guy ever lived. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop lying to yourself. So sometimes you want to act like your man is better or whatever, and really not on that Drake type of time. So I say the Michael Jackson award of the last 10 years should go to Drake. That's just me saying. You know, Drake came on when everybody started calling fucking up the sound. He said, yo, Joe Crack, legendary night. Legendary night to be with you. Because if you are truly the Michael Jackson of this time, it's an honor to share quality time with you and vibe with you. Such a classy individual. Now, we having fun on some hip-hop shit. We're going to come back. But let's go to my Haitian brothers and sisters at the border and my Latinos coming at the border. The shit we saw the other day with the horse, the cop on the horse looking like an overseer with a whip. And who has whips? Yo, hey, yo, Jake, man. Nah, you really changed my life the other night. Yo, Jake, I wish I knew how to pin this shit right here, because these guys, oh shit, fuck it. I pinned it. Yo, Jake, you gotta stop. They're gonna get jealous of me if you keep responding to the type of shit I'm talking about, Jake. I'm telling you, these people don't want me that lit. They don't want, nah, the stories. We got too many stories, and they all real. They all real. All the stories is real. If they don't want to, these guys are like, oh, man. We got a new one on Drink Champs, Crazy Bone, talking about Joe Crack. Like, we do this all day. Like, they got to stop. But, yo, listen, at the border, what's going on with our Haitian brothers and sisters is disgusting. Now, I fought very, very hard against hatred and the shit Donald Trump was doing. And I fought very hard and told everybody go for Joe Biden. But be clear, Donald Trump is not the president right now. Joe Biden is. So everybody has to understand that that shit that happened down there, they're accountable. They're accountable for that disgusting behavior that's going on at the border. I'm not going to lie to you or sugarcoat it. The people believe in me because they know I speak the truth. And I'm not going to hide that for nobody. So they better get their shit together. They better get their shit together and figure this out, because you can't act like you for the brown and black people and they doing that to our people in the border. Okay, these people were looking for asylum because their president got murdered. If the president of the country gets murdered, how do you think you're safe? If I lived in Haiti and the president got murdered, I would get out of Haiti and go wherever I'm allowed. I'm not saying vote for Donald, ever don't vote for Donald Trump. What I'm saying is this administration needs to be held accountable for what's going on at the border. Like now. Like now. Like when you needed our votes and we had to be there like now, and we waited online for 10 hours. And now. Address the shit now. So I'm saying. And whips, I don't know why the cops got whips. 2021. And that's a little picture. We'll take it. That's a subliminal of what used to be in America. And when I watch the news, I don't just watch American news. I watch BBC. I watch Al Jazeera. And the minute they come on and say, well, a history between the blacks in America and how they were treated. Everybody know we can't sugarcoat it or hide it. We know what the past was and what happened. And those images reflect the past in this country, and we don't want to see it. We don't want it. We don't want to see it. We not for it. The cop need to be fired. All of them need to be fired. All of them. This should have made. Shout out my Uncle Angel, Cousin Lizzie, Auntie Carol. And so I was watching this documentary, Miles Davis, living legend. He said, well, not living legend, but he was a legend. I don't think he's here no more. He said, getting to the top is the hardest thing to accomplish. Staying is damn near impossible. So imagine you started from nothing. To get to the top is the hardest shit in the world. And then to stay there, that's another one with the Drake. I give Chris Brown that too. It's so hard to make it to the top, but to stay there, to stay on top, talented, all the fuckery that comes your way. Like, yo, listen, let me explain something to y'all, right? It's the craziest shit in the world. Me, personally, I love everyone. I'm never afraid of being canceled. I am anointed. I know God got me regardless. I tell y'all all the time, if they took all my money away, I'm good with 4 chicken wings and french fries from the ghetto Chinese. When they say, how could you hurt a man that has nothing to lose? Me personally, I'm just fine with 4 chicken wings and french fries. So some people, they jump off the roof when they lose their money. They kill themselves. They can't take it. Not me. I'm perfectly fine with 4 chicken wings and french fries. So you can't scare me with the money game or whatever the case, because I know how it is to not have money. I'm cool with it. Right? So now you turn around, but when you talk about how people, our own people though, this is our own people. Sure, other people, but our own people, how they try to cancel each other. I mean, like every fucking day is a new one. I don't know the young lady, Karen Civil, but they was dragging her and they was trying to finish her like she's the worst person. I don't know the business. I don't know her business. I don't know what she's done. I just don't know how people work and they fuck up and people just try to bring them down. Like, you're really mad at your life? You're really that frustrated with your life? You hate your life that much that if somebody else is doing good, God forbid they're a little famous, you try your best to pull them down and drag them and take all their money from them and everything. Like, you really sad. It's really sad. The next one I seen, Nicki Minaj, they was like, I don't know the business. I know that they on TV, they talking crazy. To me, that sounds like they trying to fuck up her bag too. And so every day we pick a different person that's fought from nothing to make it to something to pull them down and destroy their life and their family's life and whoever they can help. Do you realize these people employ 40, 50 people that depend on them making money for them? That this is cool. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. What I'm saying is, I want to know, why is it so important to you to drag people down? Sometimes you drag your people down, they can never come back. And these was people you actually liked, but you ran for the moment with whatever they said. This shit is crazy to me. It's so hard for somebody black or brown to start with nothing, have no money, make it, and oh my God, and then you want to bring them down because it makes you happy, because you're miserable with your life. I don't get it. And I don't know whose fault. I don't know about Nicki Minaj. I don't know Karen Civil. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. It's amazing. Don't get it. And so you bring them down. So there's less people that look like you in the limelight who's winning or whatever the case may be. Terrible people are terrible people. God is going to deal with them. God is going to deal with them. Jesus Christ. The man Miles Davis said, getting to the top is the hardest thing to accomplish. We all have dreams. We only get one life. Getting to the top is the hardest thing to accomplish. Staying is damn near impossible. Shout out to Little C's. What's up, C's? Just talking about this, the other day. Yeah, because everybody, like, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. And every time I look at the shit that's going on, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, they really try to take you down. They really, really try to, and for nothing, I don't know. I don't know what it does to you. I don't know what it does for you. Can someone here who loves to tear people down explain to me what's the satisfaction, what's the gratification for you? Oh, tomorrow it's D.R.E.A.M. He took a piss by the car. Let's stop him. This man has employees, family. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, and I look at it, look, this shit is crazy, man. And so I said I would talk about, I see you test move, it ain't time yet. I said I would talk about the top 10 ball players. Shout out to ESPN. I was on there today talking my shit. Shout out to BET. I will be at the BET Awards, reporting live from the BET Instagram. I'll be giving you a pre-cap. You know, I've been doing that recap. And so I'll become the Joan Rivers of the rap game, the motherfucking Andy Cohen of the rap game. And so that's crazy. I don't even have Trae Young's name on here. And not because he bust our ass. His name should be on here. But top 5, I can't make up top 5. Top 5 would be LeBron, KD, and Giannis in any way you want to do it. Any way you want to figure it out. If you say, yo, who's the number 1 player in the NBA, you would say KD, or you would say LeBron James. And so, and then Giannis has got a lot of heart, skillful. He just won a chip. He did it the real way in Milwaukee. He didn't jump on no bandwagon or no teams or nothing like that. And so after that, you got Luka, you got the Joker. You got Devin Booker. You got Harden. You got Dame Lillard. You got Spider Mitchell. You got Kawhi. You got Embiid. You got Steph Curry. Now listen, Steph Curry, I hear him all the time, call him the best shooter in the world, the best one of all time. That's cool. But Steph ain't put top 5 numbers up last year. And he ain't take his team to where he needed them to go. He is not there. Not last year. We talking about now. Present time. In the moment. Not back in the day. Not 3 years ago. Not in the moment. In the moment. I say it all the time. Michael Jordan's the greatest ever. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. But I'm saying now. Westbrook is not top 10, bro. Not right now. Nah, last year he did all right. They ain't even playoffs. No, you cannot do that. Steph Curry is dead nice. He's one of the greatest of all time, but not right now. Not right now. Bay Area might be on the check-in heavy, but not right now. Okay, so is it LeBron James or Kevin Durant? Who's the best at it right now? Is it LeBron James or Kevin Durant? Anthony Davis is in there too. He's top 10, but he's too fragile for me. Like if I had to pay somebody money, I wouldn't give the money to Anthony Davis. And no disrespect to the man, because he's so skilled in every level. Shout out to his family. I want him to eat. But if I had to give the money, I'm not going to give my money to Anthony Davis because every time the man falls, I feel like he's going to be out for 20 games. Oh, no, we too much in the light. They said Kevin Durant. Now, LeBron, Kevin Durant. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you, Steph Curry's one of the greatest of all times. I'm saying maybe this year he'll be top 5. Last year, at this present time, he's not. He's not. You see the type of show Devin Booker put on last year? You see the type of show Donovan Mitchell? Do you see what Dame Lillard was doing out there this year? Now, I love a big man. I love Embiid. But is he top 5 and up? No, he's not. No, he's not. And I'm getting good word that, you know, I know they're saying Ben Simmons for Kyrie. The only reason Kevin Durant went to New York City was to play with Kyrie Irving. There's no way he's going to let Brooklyn trade him to Philly. That whole shit will fall apart. That whole shit will fall apart. So, maybe I'm wrong. I'm asking you. I keep seeing everybody, Steph is the man, Steph is the man, Steph. Maybe he is. But maybe you know something I don't. I've been watching the games just like you. I've been watching the games just like you. If it's a top 5, who do you think is top 5? If it's a top 5, who do you think is top 5? I got LeBron. What the difference is skill-wise? Nobody's probably better than Kevin Durant. Real talk. The dribble, basket, three-point, I'm not going to lie to you. Skill for skill. Probably nobody. And he came back off that injury. Or they say, where's Tatum? That's a good one. But Tatum ain't, he ain't top 5, but Tatum is talented. Very, very talented. I like Tatum a lot. But Book is top 5. Fuck it. I said it. Devin Booker's top 5. Just because he's a little light-skinned guy, he look like a nice guy, you sleeping on him. Booker heated it up more than Steph Curry last year. That's it. That's it, Bay Area, I love you. Booker heated it up more than Curry last year. I'm not going to lie to you, he did. And Greek the Freak, he won the chip. He got to be top 5. He got to be top 5. So now we got LeBron, KD, however you want to do it. Some people think KD's the best. Some people say LeBron's the best. Giannis won the chip. He's there. That's top 3. We got 2 more slots. I don't know about you, what you've been watching, but the Joker been busting everybody's ass. Everybody's ass. The Joker been killing these people. I want to be clear. And so why you say Kevin Durant, skillful, he might be the best. He's the best, skillful-wise. But he's not the king. There's only one king. There's only one freight train coming down on a fast break. Get the fuck out the way. Now. Think about it. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. D.Wade came in the same year as LeBron. D.Wade has retired officially. Carmelo Anthony came in the same year as LeBron. He's been doing pretty good, but we know he's about to retire. LeBron been in the game, what, 17 years? And every time he plays, if we go on a personal note, he's killing everybody. This is a fucking freak of nature. You got to stop lying to yourself. Well, we have a problem. You know, my Knicks, Julius Randle, he had a hell of a year, but in the playoffs, he ain't really show up like he was supposed to. Shout out to Julius Randle for coming to my birthday party. Shout out to his wife, Kendra. Beautiful family. God bless them. They're expecting a kid right now. But somebody just said the Joker didn't show up in, this is year 19 for LeBron. You know how blessed we've been to see LeBron James and get anticipated for every season. This is year 19 for LeBron. How many times we got up there and seen a new rivalry, seen the man go to, I mean, come on, bro. This is phenomenal. What a phenomenal career. What a phenomenal investment we've had in the King, showing up all the time. And let me tell you something. I love LeBron. And it ain't no favorites. Because LeBron, he cool. I'm just telling you the truth. LeBron is not a quitter. So Joker is crazy. So in my top 5, I'm going to go LeBron, this Fat Jokes, KD, Giannis, Devin Booker, top 5 is very hard. Top 5 is very hard. I got a 4. I got a LeBron, KD, Giannis. I got Devin Booker. Help me out. Listen, man. What makes you get Wild Cherry Pepsi? Wild Cherry Pepsi. Ciroc, a much finer vodka. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Now, because I'm looking at it. See, Harding, he's a great individual achiever. He is very skilled. He ain't, yeah, Booker's there, bro. I mean, we say Harding, but Harding don't want to win chips. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I am telling you the truth. Let me tell you a story. And this is no disrespect. Yeah, I'm going Dame Dollar or Spider Mitchell. That's who I'm fighting right now for the 5th slot. If y'all want to know where I'm going. Maybe next season, Trey Young. Because tremendous season he had last year. But I'm going Dame Dollar, maybe Spider Mitchell. I'm trying to figure out which one of the two. Now, Harding, let me say something. I don't know if you guys know, but I coach street basketball. And I won 7 championships. My record is like 99-2. I know a thing about coaching. Real shit. And so we win chips. So when Fat Joe coached, I coached to win chips. Shout out to A Butter, Kareem Reed on the check-in. So when I go in there, I'm not going for play. I'm going to win chips. That's what I'm doing. I don't want fancy shit. I want to start beating the team by 15 so we can start doing alley-oops and tricks. I got to get the win. And there was a player, and I'll tell you his name, and this is not throwing shade or being disrespectful, because this guy is one of my favorite players in the world. And this reminds me of the scene in the movie Malcolm X that Spike Lee did, when Malcolm X was going to like Harvard or something to give a speech, and a white girl said, "I'm sorry what they did to your people. Is there anything I can do?" And he turned around, he said, "No disrespect, but you can't help me, miss." So this is some. So I'm out there winning chips, but I stick around or I go on my off days to watch this guy play. His name was Bone Collector. To me, he had the greatest handle in street basketball. Simple. The only guy that could come next to him is Sham God. Sham God. Who else? Sham God, Bone Collector, and Alamo. I'm just saying, handle-wise. Right? So now, when you go and you see Bone Collector will come up to me all the time, every year, and say, "Joe, can I play for your team?" And this guy was Mr. Highlight. We would go out there to see it. We would go out. I mean, I love this guy. I love this guy. And I would watch him play. And he would just light up the crowd. But he was about himself. If he scored 40, if he made somebody fall with the crossover, if he made, that's what it was for him. And so he wasn't about winning chips. And so I would tell him, "Man, listen, I love you, but you can't play for me because I want to win chips." And so, same thing with Hardy. No matter how good he is, I wouldn't sign him if I want to win a chip. Now, if I want to put people in the stands, if I want to put people in the thing, I'm not going to lie to you. James Harden, as talented as anybody in the world, probably more talented, but I don't believe the man wants to win a chip. And I wasn't talking about NBA players. There's a lot of, we brought AI out there. In the blackout, that game that never played, I had Steph Marbury at his prime, Zach Randolph, Carmelo Anthony, Al Harrington, The Matrix, and in the hotel, coming in at halftime, was Allen Iverson and Mike Bibby. So at halftime, I was coming in with AI and Mike Bibby at their prime. Now, I always say there was a rumor that Jay-Z and them was going to have Shaq. If they had Shaq, I think they would have won. But if they don't have Shaq, this is a walk in the park. And so, yeah. How about Kawhi? How about Kawhi? Now, your Erica Ford, what's up, sis? I see you out there in them streets bringing the peace. I see you bringing the peace in the streets. Now, so if you let me pick it to win a chip, I would go Kawhi. Why? Because he's a champion. He's cold as ice. His hands is as big as this. He wants to win a chip. He doesn't care about the instant gratification. He don't care about his individual numbers. I'm fucked. I'm going LeBron, KD, Giannis, Devin Booker, and it's between Donovan Mitchell and big game Dame Lillard. That's me. Steph is the man. Say what you want. He wasn't on fire last year. God willing, he's on fire this year. I love the man. I love his family. I love what he brings to the game. He got Clay back with him. Hopefully, Clay can get back into his natural shape. Yeah. Who should I pick? Donovan Mitchell on my top 5 or Dame Lillard? I'm going to let y'all decide. I don't know who thinks what. I don't know who thinks what, but we out here. Yo, Ted.
Yo, that record talk, crazy.
It's the truth, though. It's
Facts.
the truth.
Big facts.
We had them all out there. Center court.
You already know.
Yo, but let me ask you something. Where you at? Where's your DJ equipment?
You hear me, right?
I hear you.
Yo, I'm going to tell this story later. I'm in the blue van, speaker, laptop wired up, because I got a disco jam in East Harlem, but I had to get the van and get it right for this here. What we talking about?
Get down, get down.
What we talking about? We're going to take it back to the beginning. We in the blue van. The dope stuff. Wild Cherry Pepsi. The Rock Vodka. You know what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Lord.
Get up, get on up.
We in the van.
Get up, get on up.
We in the
On
van.
the scene. Get on up. I like a sex machine. Get on up.
Oh, Lord.
Get up, get on up. Get up, get on.
I'm going to tell a story tomorrow.
Get on up. I like a sex machine. Get on up.
Come on.
Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up. I like a sex machine. Get on up. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Take your arm and use your palm.
What we talking about?
Stay on the scene. I like a sex machine.
We live for the blue van.
Got to have the feeling. Sure your bone. Get it together. Right on, right on.
Hey, let's get it sexy like this. Hold on. One, Let's work. What? Nothing stopped the Joker show. Oh, Lord. Shout to Uncle Dan, rich player. Hey. What are you talking about? Treat me right, I'll be good to you. You treat me right. Hold on. What are we talking about? Shout to the Vibe God, he's in the building. Yo, we in the bed. Yo, we live. What? No, I'm really in the bed. I'm really in the bed. What's up? Oh, hey, welcome back. This from the handball court. This from the handball court.
Don't say you love me if it's not true. I'm stuck on you, baby.
On a Friday. No, the Joker Show. The Joker Show. It's all that feel good music. On a
Brooklyn
Friday.
Bay, what's good, Brooklyn Bay?
Let's get to it. What? Hold on. We live. What? What are you talking about? Oh, no. What? Yes, sir. Late Friday night, the Joker Show's going down. We live from East Harlem. You know what? You know what?
Said a small boy once asked, when will I go?
Shout out to my brother, the Money Man.
Yes.
Yo, Mayor, what's good?
Now let's go down.
And Mama used to say,
Let's go down. Let's go down. What? Top 5 greatest records of all time. Top 5 greatest records of all time.
shout out to Rock the Bells on the check-in. Rock
What up?
the Bells on the check-in.
Shout to Rock the Bell. Shout to LL Mr. C. Come
Shout
on.
out to Grandmaster.
What we talking about? Yes.
Set it off, I suggest, don't set it off, I suggest, don't set it off.
Yo, I know there's certain records that are good, but there's certain records that really hit that vein. Like, it really take you to a place. If you was, I know you was at the Hard Drives. I know you was at La Mirage. I know you was there. Lord! What?
Shout out Crazy Legs, Rocksteady. Jeff Sanchez, Angelo.
Devil's Nest. Hold on. my baby Nessie, she locked it.
Papoose on the check-in.
Hold on. Fat Joe, rich player's birthday party on a rooftop. When this rang off, I said, what the hell? Hold on. What? You said, give me the mic. You said, give me the mic. What? Come on.
That's it. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Hey, hey, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. You see me coming in the dance with the flipper sensi. Down with the sound called BDP. If you want to join the crew, well, you must see me. You can't sound like stand up.
We live from the blue van.
And them Molly Mall and my rhyming like the day. Picking up the mic, man, and don't know what to say. Saying hip hop started out in Kingsbridge. Playing like that, man, you know them can't live. Show up, tell them again, we come to tell them again. What?
Yo, Joe, you gotta tell me. Like, I know for you, this one of those records that anytime you hear it, you feel a certain way. Like, what does that record make you? Like, when I hear Herky and President, I lose my motherfucking mind.
Well, they gotta understand that when KRS-One came out, he went up against MC Shan, and MC Shan was the biggest rapper in the game. At that, MC Shan was down with the biggest crew in the game. Roxanne Shante, Kane,
Rest in peace, Bismarck.
Master Ace, Bismarck. So when KRS-One came out of the Bronx, we didn't believe he could win or he could knock him out the box. So when he went up against the powers that be, the Empire, and dropped that Bridge is Over, it just flows through our blood. But what I did notice about the Bridge is Over is that it strikes a lot of nerves. When it comes from Queens, Queens still hasn't got over that there.
To
this day. I mean, I was at Prodigy's funeral, crying for Prodigy, sad, and then one of his boys got up there and was like, yo, fuck KRS-One, then the bridge is never over. I'm like, damn, at a funeral. So Queens, they still mad at the Bronx for that. They still mad at the Bronx for that. To this day. So, you know what Nori, when I talked to Nori about the verses, he said, yo, you had bad luck as soon as you played The Bridge is Over. You got me, yo, Queens? Yo, they are mad. They don't want that record. Like, it's crazy. They don't want that record.
Well, they don't want that record, and they don't want this record either. They don't want this one either. Hold on.
Yo, what's up, Blast Master KRS-One? Jam is kicking. Word. Yo, what up, D Nice?
Yo, what's up, Scott LaRock?
I heard
This Funky Fresh Jam.
KRS-One made this record
Put it, break it down, but
with $50. He paid 2 hours at 145th and made this record. What?
South Bronx, the 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 South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx. Many people tell me this style is terrific. It is kind of different, but let's get specific. KRS-One specializes in music. I'll only use this type of style when I choose it.
Papoose, what's up?
The big KRS-One attack.
Hold on.
You got dropped off MCA because the rhymes you wrote was whack.
I gotta put you on the spot, Joe.
That hip hop had its start out in Queensbridge.
I gotta put you on the spot.
If you pop that junk up in the Bronx, you might not live. Cause you're in South Bronx, oh, South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
Yo, Joe, I'm gonna leave it with this. Hold on. I'm gonna play one verse. And you gotta answer this question because we real hip hop dudes. In my opinion, This next record is hands down the greatest hip-hop record of all time. I'm going to play one verse.
I know what you're going to play.
Tell me if you agree or you got to give me a record. Number one.
Your hands to what he's doing.
Yes. It doesn't even have a hook. Pop it out. 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 Pop it out.
I came in the door, I said it before. I
Eric
never let
B
the
on
mic
the check-in.
no more, but it's biting me, inviting me to rhyme.
What?
I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains defined, all kind of ideas.
What better?
Make it seem like a door took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just test
Hold
fun.
on.
And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make a clap to this.
Shout out
Yo.
Eric B on the check-in.
Eric B.
on the check-in.
Yo, I'm glad he's on here because I never met Eric B. But this is my record. I
Listen.
DJ for Rakim. Hold on, I DJ for Rakim's show in Marcus Garvey 2 years ago. To me, that was full circle for me. Fat Joe, do you agree? Or do you got a better hip-hop record than this?
I can't play a better hip hop record than that. I can't. And so I'm gonna make you dig in the crates and get the Vapors by Biz Markie, because that's my favorite hip hop record of all time. But I cannot play another record and tell you it beats. See, Rakim is the only rapper. Let me explain something to you. Right? I just explained this last night to somebody. If Rakim came out right now and he was 18 years old, named Rakim, and came out with that same album, with that same music, he would run the whole hip-hop game right now. Now, a lot of other rappers that we grew up with that were the biggest and the best ever, they shit sound like to the hip, hop, hip it. Their music doesn't age well.
He changed that.
Right? Rakim is the only artist that the music would have been #1 right now.
So
with
classic.
the same beats, same flow, same rhymes. That's what I believe. And I think he's the only one that the only one out of all of them. He's the only one.
Rest in peace, Biz Markie, forever, forever. Hold on.
Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm going to do to tell you how to get it throughout my crew. Well, you all know this wrong.
I was an LB Square Mall.
Music no
I went to Brooklyn Tech for a year.
back in the day.
I
Shout out
was
to
here.
DJ
Again,
Mr.
he used to
C
try to talk to this
Mr.
girl
C
named
in
Fran.
there.
The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in the hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fat talking about, please, you work for UPS.
Come on.
Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer,
Wild Cherry Pepsi.
on the pills,
The Rock, a much finer vodka.
to wear fly belly boots. Lost leather fashion and tough.
Yo, bro.
Now she stops fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows.
Yo, listen. Hold
Forget
up. Something I'm going to announce to everybody. We got a TV deal for the Fat Joe Big Show.
Come on.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Shout out to my co-executive producer, Sean P. Diddy Combs. He did his thing, but we are officially going to be on TV. On TV. I don't want to say yet till I sign, but it's the hottest channel popping right now. On the hottest slot popping right now.
It's not a rumor, Joe. We busting their ass.
It's not a rumor. We have the TV show. Everybody for tuning in for a year and a half. Thank you for supporting us. But now we're going to take this bitch mainstream. and this thing gonna fly off the shelves. And so America's gonna know, yo, Rashad, we gotta make you the white man talk specialist. Rashad gotta remind us every show to do white man talk. And that's what Drake got hit with the other night. Super white man talk I can't talk about on the show. He got told some white man stories like you would never believe. And
Crazy.
yeah, so we on TV for real. So we gonna have a big show. We gonna be the new Arsenio Hall. That's exactly where I want us to be, Arsenio Hall.
Yes, sir.
I wanna interview a guest, let's just say Jay-Z. And then when we cut into commercial, the camera swings towards the thing, and Rakim, you hear, I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke, and when I send it, and then when we go back to commercial, the camera goes into Amber Rose.
The swing like that.
Yeah. She not really wearing too much.
No.
She looks into the camera, Amber Rose, and she says, we'll be back after this commercial with the big show.
I love it.
So yesterday's price is not today's price. Hey, yo, listen, man. These people, man, I can't make the shit up. You know what I'm saying? God is great. We can't make it up. All right, Ted. Thank you very much. Love you. See you very soon.
What?
You are the greatest.
Nah, love, boy, you ain't know.
DJ Ted Smooth, he has that skating jam shit. Listen, let me tell you something. Please, guys and young ladies, let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Big ooh, what's up, Trenton? Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. If you're going through something, could be relationship, maybe trouble with the law, whatever the case may be, help, whatever. Your so-called friends are not there for you or not standing by you. They're not really your loved ones. They're not your people. Don't lie to yourself. The biggest crime you could do is lie to yourself. Do not lie to yourself. Now, put God first. If you ever had a health problem, if you ever was going to jail, if you ever needed a financial thing, and you got on your knees and you prayed to God for a miracle, and God gave you a miracle, always be loyal to God in good and bad times. See, we're all great at what we do, and we all do amazing things, but the glory always goes to Him. When you figure that out, to be loyal, to believe, to be faithful to God at all times, you will receive your blessings in abundance, but not part-time, all the time. I told my uncle today, my uncle is a pastor. And shout out to Eric B., living legend. My uncle's a pastor. I said, we both do the same thing. There's only a slight difference. You preach to the converted, the people who are already going hallelujah and they in church. I do God's work, but I do it to the people that don't go to church. The people who needs a little more push or emphasis from where we grew up from. And so once you do that, you're straight. Peace, y'all. We the biggest in the game.
Ghost Entertainment. I darkest society neighbors. No jokes. A stubborn real man, mule. Scotchy talk your mind.
Chaka P, never know me have so much bad mind, friend. Till me start scotchy consignment. Chew me a help myself. Them want see me life and scotch.
Get the youths, them know we firmer than them.
And them
know say we full of confidence. Build me circle, me never beg no strength. Freestyle and it's very evident. Watch them, I dead them one with dead.
John dead,
Run gun, put a millip on me head.
want spend.
But Jaja nasty, nasty. Keep
We start out as hide and seek. No, me can't avoid her, she can't avoid me. And every time when me hug her up